The Antidotes of Longevity, Part 4. The Antidote of Longevity, Part 4, is food intake. If you want to live long and healthy, you need to censor your food intake. The first thing that God gave Adam, according to the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 9, when God made man in a secret place and brought him to the Garden of Eden, the first thing that God announced, that God said he planted a tree for food. Man are created in a way and pattern that we cannot survive without food. Because man is a product of the clay. So we need food to survive. We need food and we need water. 3/4 of human body composed of water. When God was commanding Noah that the destruction of the earth at that time was coming, and the Bible said there was a flood everywhere, but God gave Noah wisdom to preserve some food inside that particular ark that lasted for 40 days on top of the water. There was food for them, food for the animal, food for the human being. The 8 people that are there, God put food there. He gave him wisdom how to preserve food. One of the problems of Africa is that we are lacking food preservation. That is why Western world assume as if they are leading us. Food is very, very vital for human consumption, or human needs. Yes, what you eat is what you have, or who you have. If you eat heavy, you will live heavy. If you abuse food, you will get a repercussion. There is nothing you put intake that you will not see the result. If you eat wrongly, your body composition will be disordered. You will not enjoy your body system. If you drink too much, even water, not even water, you will disbalance. If you don't eat, your reasoning capacity cannot function. You need food. When food is available, then poverty is out of the way. The scripture says in Proverbs 30 verse 8, he said, give me neither too much riches, too much this. He said, but food. Human being cannot do without food. When you have food to eat, you can think. When there's no food in the land, chaos will enter. The absence of the food in the land is what we call famine. Where there's no food, people will die. So one of the weapons, that enemy used against humanity is food. The lack of food. When your family has no food, you are disbalanced. When a man or a woman wake up suddenly in the morning and Morning, afternoon, night, you cannot even imagine what your children will eat. The man will be devastated. May you not be in that condition. When you have not felt hunger before, you cannot determine whether people are suffering. When you remove food out of people's problem, they must suffer again. They must suffer again. But that food must be controlled. You need to regularize your food. You need to study the kind of food that suited your body. Like Yade said, one man food is another man poison. Study the kind of fruits that suited your body. Study the kind of drinks that suited your body. If you eat garbage, you will get a result of garbage. You need to study the kind of food you eat before you can live long. The moment you are above 40 years, you are advised not to eat too much in the night. Above 40, above 50, don't drink too much water in the night when it's 7 o'clock, especially 7 o'clock. Don't eat too much food in the night. People that eat too much food in the night, the Bible calls it bread of sorrow. When you eat too much food in the night, you can be a shipwreck or scapegoat of the enemy. You will not be able to navigate in the spiritual world. As much as you need food, if you eat too much in the night, it will be difficult for your soul to navigate, to energize, to fly. That is why people that often engage in fasting and prayer, they see themselves fly in the night, able to fight in the dream, able to deliver themselves. Yes, because the soul and the body must not be too heavy. When your body is heavy in the night, your intestine, you are over laboring, you are giving your intestine a body. Students that want to be brilliant must not eat too much in the night. Professional man that want to excel beyond his or colleagues must not eat too much in the night. The food of the night depreciates your spiritual capacity. But you need food. After Moses fasted for 40 days, 40 nights, he needed food. The first thing they give a child after the bath is water, represent food. When Jesus raised the dead of that girl, he said, give me food. Without food, you are incapacitated. And with too much food, in fact, everything that is God has given humanity, when it comes to an excess, it becomes useless. You need to take it. You need to regularize what you take. You need to control your intake. You need to study yourself. Apostle Paul said, all things are good, but not all things are expedient for me. No. Because your friend is in habit of eating anything. Eating eggs unnecessarily, eating chicken, eating fat, eating... No. Control yourself. Know what is good for your health. Especially when you are not depending on your parents, you are not depending on your siblings or whatever for survival. Because it is a tragedy for you to depend on somebody for survival. You need to study your food intake. The antidote part 4 of longevity is food intake. What you take will determine your life. The hour you take food will determine your life. Eat well, but that does not mean you get to a level of overeating. Don't be too convert in eating. If you can discipline your appetite, you are a great man, you are a great woman. Eat what is good for you. Eat little. Eat little. Too much overeating. After you have done too much exercise, you want to reduce your body, you still went and eat chicken, you eat garbage, you eat all this kind. No. When you are above 40, make sure you eat fruits constantly. But the food that is appealing to your body, that is suitable for your body. God bless you. I remain your host, Prophet Dr. Victor Obatunde, the author of Happy Birthday with Solution. And if you want to Google us, you can Google us on Amazon and Kobo website. I wrote a book called Different Kinds of Healing. You need to go and get it. Our WhatsApp number is 081327784. God bless you. The antidote of longevity, part 4. Control your food intake. God bless you.